No, your eyes do not deceive you. This is an open and operating McDonald's in the year 2026. This is in Hicksville, New York, out on Long Island. And this is an untouched, unrenovated, 90s era McDonald's that still features the full PlayPlace area. There are very few old school McDonald's still remaining, and I'm trying to capture them before they're inevitably all gone forever. This one is particularly special, and you're going to see why in just a few moments. Nowadays, all McDonald's restaurants are very boring looking, just corporate gray boxes with no character, and a few of them still do have play places, but they're definitely not the same from the ones that we grew up with. And I can't say with absolute certainty, but this may be the last 90s era play place in an operating restaurant. And as we walk in, we're greeted by a friendly face that we haven't seen in a while, Ronald Mcdonald. Ronald McDonald was phased out of McDonald's advertising, I believe in the early 2000s, so it's very uncommon to see Ronald McDonald in any restaurant. And let's take a look at the dining room. It's actually a very large McDonald's with a lot of open space in here. I imagine they must have had more tables in here at one point. And although I wouldn't describe the decor as being colorful, it still has more character than the modern day McDonald's. We can see these old style booths with this sort of floral pattern on them. And a lot of surfaces have this warm toned wood grain on them, and that's definitely an old school touch that you don't see in modern restaurants. And they even have some interesting artwork of different cities hanging up on the wall. I wouldn't say that this is the coolest McDonald's dining room that I've ever seen, but it definitely has a lot more charm than the modern day McDonald's restaurants. And they have these interesting bar stool style seats. I remember back in the day, these used to be shaped like hamburgers. And I love seeing things like this old soda fountain here, just small details, little things that you may have forgotten because you don't see them anymore. Even things like this hand wipe dispenser and these trash cans, they unlock memories that have been hidden away. But anyway, let's check out this play place. Do you remember playing on equipment like this? Just crawling through all those tubes and going down those slides. It was just such a magical experience. I feel really bad for kids who aren't going to get to experience this. Let's just take a look at all this old equipment here. And over here, they have the shoe rack. And we have another Ronald McDonald statue over here, and I want to say that this comes from the early 80s version of the PlayPlace that prominently featured the McDonald Land characters. You know, the ones that had the hamburger jail. And just walking through here and seeing all these bright primary colors, it's really just something you don't see anywhere nowadays. Everything is either stark white or just a bland corporate gray. So seeing a place so colorful, it's really something wonderful. And I think we all need to see that, not just kids. Up here we can see some graphics featuring the old school McDonald's characters. We have Ronald and Grimace. Over here we have Hamburglar and Birdie. Seeing these, it feels like old friends forgotten. And this is something I have never seen before. It's a Ronald McDonald's House Charities themed arcade cabinet and a bar top arcade cabinet. I'm not sure what games they play, but that's a very cool item here. And over here we have a multicade. Looks like it has some old Neo Geo games on it. And look at this picture of Birdie. Oh my gosh, looking at that, it gives me a warm, nostalgic feeling inside. And this trash can. Look at how cool this trash can is. Over here we have rooms used for birthday parties. And look at this picture of Hamburglar on a skateboard. How 90s is that? I love it. Just so much color in this place, and it's almost kind of shocking to see it because we've grown so accustomed to everything being just so gray and lifeless nowadays. I really hope they don't change this place, but it likely will happen eventually. I just hope one day that the pendulum will swing back and that colorful places like this will become the norm once again. Anyway, we're gonna say goodbye to Ronald McDonald and the Hicksville, New York McDonald's. Places like this are becoming harder and harder to find, and if you happen to know of any good ones and you want me to check them out, please let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe for more adventures. I will see you in the next video. Bye.